Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Now it's really important to talk about this because a new institution just bought in, and we were talking about institutions buying in before, and now finally we are seeing the patterns. New to trillion SHIBs buried at SHIBA swap by Black Hole Capital 3 hours ago. Now Black Hole is a Chinese investment firm, Bloomberg profile company, and you can see over here I'll be looking into that. And it's really important because we were seeing when is some institutions finally going to be buying in, and it seems like there's a lot of institutions buying in without even realizing. From what we can see so far, the more SHIBA swap gets used, the better rewards become. And really cool, because we are seeing Coinbase custody listing SHIB, which means big institutions can buy in, but we never saw such a big purchase before. So definitely be sure to drop a like so other SHIB holders can see this, and perhaps they will invest more into SHIB. But that's awesome. This means they have something big about this happening, because some big Ethereum holder bought 150 billion SHIB today as well. And I did this research and we found that, and really have to hold the SHIB long term to realize some gains. Will take years, I think, gradually rising, just like the big boys. And there's an ecosystem development. As ecosystem gains utility, we will realize gains. I like when the devs keep adding liquidity pairs. Every pair that gets added burns 25k SHIB. This creates scarcity, which makes high price SHIB prices possible. I also like having 40 million Roshi for doing absolutely nothing behind buying my SHIB back. You can see here Black Hole Capital Ltd. Black Hole Investment is a venture capital firm founded in 2014, making equity investments in the internet and mobile internet, high tech, smart hardware, consumer goods and services, healthcare and other sector. And guess what? With a Chinese company buying in, this is something else, because this is their wallet, and they just take a huge amount. 50 days ago, they bought in this, you can see here, and now they put it into SHIBA swap. So that is something else. 11 hours ago, they started to stake their own 2 trillions, which is really exciting to me. Something else, and this is now staked for a long time. So that is a lot of money from their own wallet. Nobody talking about this. And something really that nobody is talking about is how many transactions are going out and forth. And with that being said, we could be seeing a lot more of SHIB coming in, a lot of more SHIB investments actually coming in. So and even an Ethereum whale just bought 150 trillion Shiba Inu, and you can see over here 1 million USD, not actually 150 billion, my apologies, ranked number 16 on whale stats. And if you check over here, this guy bought in. It's one of the biggest wallets so far. It has number 200,000 on Ethereum. So it's one of the big wallets. It has a total value of 150 million. So he's definitely rich. He has 60 million in Matic, 54 million in Chainlink token, and 35 million in Shiba Inu. So buying an extra amount definitely means he's holding, a large bag. And he probably does realize the gains. He's cashing out at some points. You can see over here, sometimes he even cashes out 200 million or so, or this is because the prices drop. But you can see on the long term, he's holding a lot of money so far, which is really exciting to see from what I see. Now, analysis found Shiba Inu price stares at a 40% advance as SHIB bounces off crucial support level. Now, source FX Street News, Shiba Inu price starts at a 40% advance as SHIB bounces, and that is really exciting to see. The prices once again stabilizing from what I can see so far. So with that being said, Shiba Inu price underwent a massive downswing, but found a support at this price level. A resurgence of buying pressure at this barrier is likely to trigger a 40% upswing. If SHIB breaks below the range low, it will invalidate the bullish thesis. So Shiba Inu could be dropping even more, but if Shiba Inu aims for a higher high, Shiba Inu price dropped roughly 35% after tagging the 62% Fibonacci retracement level. So you're probably wondering, why am I talking this and why all of this means? Well, it basically means that Shiba Inu could be seeing a big upswing right now, which is something I'm really excited for. But SHIBA swap staking holder update, and with that, I am really excited to see a next level. So more and more people are coming into SHIB, so that is really cool to see. But as more customers bank with crypto, Shiba Inu will get more updates and get linked with that, as now big institutions are investing into SHIB as well. It's super early for Shiba Inu, and that is why institutions are not investing yet. But in the future, we could be seeing more and more of institutions coming in. Right now, they still don't trust SHIB because it's an early project. A lot of these institutions, they place 3 million, they place 5 million in Ethereum, but they don't place it into SHIB just yet from what I can see. The New York Times says officials in DC are trying to figure out how to curb what they see as potential dangers, and banks are now looking for dangers, which is good. It means that cryptocurrencies will in fact get some more potential. And what I can see from here, the US Federal Reserve, along with other government entities and officials, is struggling to deal with the financial disruption brought by the cryptocurrencies move into banking and other financial services, according to an article in New York Times. And, New York Times doing their own thing, but it's a new wave of information, because in the coming weeks, crypto markets will explode like you've never seen before, and banks are preparing for that. And with that being said, Shiba Inu could be entering a new market, which is the same that goes for Ethereum, Bitcoin, all of these big coins that institutions are investing in. Shiba Inu could join them and basically raise the price of SHIB. But first, SHIB needs utility, and that's the most important factor. As prices climb, you'll start to hear about a lot of holding. Insert 300 and Braveheart meme here, but take the money and run. Like, Shiba Inu will explode, and probably other cryptocurrencies as well. So, the bull market does come to an end. And yes, that is something you should consider. But Shiba Inu staying around during the bear market and during the bull market is a really good thing that is happening right now. Institution, mainstream celebrities, El Salvador, PayPal, the institutions make money when the market goes up, and they make more money when the market goes down. Governments are corrupt and will pass and nullify laws for their benefit, which is something I don't completely agree with. But the bull run will absolutely come to an end. And while no one knows when the bull ends, you can very much know when your bull ends, when you've hit your goal. Brace yourself and Godspeed. And a real important factor, even leaving your money on exchanges. A lot of people are concerned leaving their coins on Binance. No, you shouldn't be worried about that. That is something to consider. But the Bitcoin Golden Cross is still on track to form on September for the first time in 1.5 years, and may keep the rally going to take Bitcoin to 100,000. So Bitcoin will still be going to 100,000, but don't expect a 700% gain. But I can foresee the Golden Cross pushing Bitcoin to 80K and perhaps finally to the famous 100K mark everyone has been waiting for a while now. I still think we're on track to see 100K Bitcoin in late January to early March 2020 if the goal mark completes in September. So this is something else to consider. Bitcoin will be hitting 100K, and really, 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 really cool, because this means if a Bitcoin goes to 100K, perhaps we can see a new at its highest for SHIB once again. If we get a new influencer, if we get more hype, even Webull is doing our ads and sponsorships for it. So really awesome. We're heading for a 10 trillion market cap right now, and eToro doing sponsor posts for SHIB, Webull doing the same thing. We are going to be seeing so many more updates. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace everyone.